Hello everybody, it's Simeonski again, and this is the second tutorial that I'm doing for you. This time I will explain how you can fill your room with furniture and inventions and everything, and how to move them around. I will explain the movement and scaling tools a little bit with this, and coloring maybe. And yeah, for this you don't need any creativity yet, it's just how you place things into your room that are already there, rather created by players or by Rec Room itself. So let's go straight in the tutorial. Alright, we are inside our maker room. Let's put stuff in this. So I want to start by deleting this, just we have space. So how do you put things in here? So the easiest thing is to put props in here. Go to props, go and look for your props. So we have all here. Yeah, let's put this AC unit, and it's important that you're on the Create tab, but I think it will automatically go to. And now we have different options to create this huge thing here. So as you see, I can just place it wherever. Go to undo, now it's gone. So this will also let it fly, and now you can see it's connected to a kind of grid. It just turns around in a 45-degree angle. But you can change this. You can do the snapping totally off, so that you can freely move it. As you see, you can turn it around really freely. And you can snap it to surface, which would be for the beginner, of course, the easiest thing. You can snap to surface, it will align directly with the wall, or that's for this thing here, we align it to the ground, and it will be aligned perfectly with the ground now. Oh, I reverted this. So this is how you play things. Of course, you can also play things that can be picked up or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is how you would put things into your room from this tab. Let's say we do this to grid. So then we can let something fly here. Okay, easy. This is the easy first step, so I don't need to explain more. Go through the thing and see what you can place. If you want to place something that's created by a user, how do you do this? So this is not in the maker pane. You will have to go first to your watch, go to the store, go to Inventions, and then you have all the inventions here that people created. And let's say we want to find some invention. You have a find thing right here. And let's say we want to plant, or what do we want to plant? Boat. Let's see. So you see now all the boats. Some things you will have to pay money for it. Just to be sure, if you don't have money yet because you're using the free version, you can also go here to filters. Just go down and select the free thing. And now you only see the free things. And to spawn anything into your room, let's say we do the painting here now, or yeah, let's put the painting. Go to get, and then you can directly spawn it by clicking spawn, and it will spawn directly in front of you, like this. And once you have gotten any object like this, you will also be able to find it in the palette, Inventions, under the tab download it, or by searching. Both. And here it is. The thing is, you will only see this here if you already bought it and pushed or got it and pushed the get button. Then it will be here, and then you will be able to place it like any other object. Let's use the tool here and go snap to surface so we can put it directly to the wall. Bam, and there it is. Okay, this is how you get in inventions into your room that are created by users. So how do you move things around now? It's actually quite easy. For this you will use the transform tool mainly. I will not explain the others because the transform tool does everything these guys do. So I have different options now. Let's start with this. So what do you see here? We have different arrows, red, green, blue. That shows that you want to move it. You can move it here. The arrows. With these round things, if they're activated, you can rotate it. And with these things, you can resize it however much you want. Okay. What is important now is these settings up here. These are very important now for moving and scaling things. Because there's different options. The snapping is for placing them in, you won't need them for moving much. But there's a difference between off and grid. Not a little bit for the moving is not so much, but you can see I can only move it. I cannot move it as freely if it's connected to grid, and especially for turning it will just be by the 45 angle grid here. Also for the moving, it snaps more if you have the grid on, and you can move more freely if you don't. So that's the main thing about the grid. But what is really important here is the world space thing. Let's see, for this thing now it looks like it's the same if I use world space or not, but it's actually not, and I will show you how. Okay, if I turn this like this, if it would be in the room like this, which is not aligned to the world space now because it's the world space or the world grid is along the walls that we have here. If something is a room like that, so you have two options. Now we have world space turned off, so we can move it along the axis that the actual object has, as you see here. If you turn on world space, something changes. You can see now the axis changes, so you can move it alongside with the wall. And yeah, that's the main reason why you would want to use world space if you want to move something alongside with the wall. And if you turn it off, you will move it alongside its original directions, so to speak. So for turning, one more thing for turning, this you have different, you have this white thing here also. This will turn it exactly around your point of view. So where you it from, this will be the turning point, and instead of these axes here. So what else is important for putting stuff into your room? Actually, that's basically it, but there are some little tips that I want to show you. What, for example, you can also do, very important when you have to place more objects, like several. Let's maybe try this with. Yeah, let's find a table. So table here, basic prop. Just put it somewhere. Use the surface. Bam, we have a table. And then we want to put a chair maybe. Chair. So we have chair here. Pop. So let's say you're entering a room. And you already have a table and a chair here. You can even sit on this, cool. And you want to easily now, without looking for the chair, or maybe you have an object you just built, and put more chairs around the table. There's several ways to do that. You can of course easily use the clone and flip thing, click on it, and the plus thing makes a new one next to it. The plus thing here makes a new one directly on it. And this sign here, it basically turns it upside down. This cannot be done here with this object, but this can be done with almost all the inventions. Let's see, I think it should be possible to do here. Yep, now the picture is exactly the opposite. So this is how you could do it, for example, but you can also use other things. You can use the select button, click it, click this one, or click even both of them. Go to options and copy, and then go back to your Maker Pen, and you have the paste recent option here. This is how you can easily put, especially if you want to put a whole setting maybe together. Let's say we have this whole table setting and we want to have this somewhere else. We can just select everything, go to options, copy, or go directly to the select tab and click on copy here. And then just go to paste recent, and we will have the whole setting recreated and can just place it anywhere we want to. So this would be the tips for this. And one final tip that would be important for creating is these redo undo buttons you can use if you do something wrong. And there's a quicker way to go there. Actually, you have a quick menu. This is basically the same like you have emotes. You have emotes here when you don't have the Maker Pen. Yeah, press this button, I think it's A, the top button of the two side buttons that you also use for emotes. When you have the Maker Pen on and you press this button that you normally use for emotes, another menu will come up. So this is the quick menu where you can quickly go to everything that you can also see in here. Maybe you want to use this. I'm not really using this much. You have to press it and hold it, not just shortly, but then you see all the options and you just, mainly I use this for going to the undo button, because it's a quicker way to undo things like that. Just press down and undo whatever you did before. Yeah, just a little tip how to do this faster, but if you don't want to use this, you can also use these buttons over here to redo and undo things that you did wrong. Alright, that's it for now. I think this is all I can explain to this. Of course, the delete thing, but this is kind of self-explanatory. Can be used to remove anything you put in here. As you see, no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't free things here, but let me see. Yeah, okay. Let's just show you a little bit what happens if I freeze something, froze something here. It's helpful if you delete stuff. Freeze things that you don't want to delete, because then it will not accidentally be deleted because, oh, this is not frozen. This can be accidentally deleted, but this, for example, is frozen. So you cannot accidentally delete it, but yeah. So this is helpful. Whenever something is ready and you say, that's fine, I don't wanna mess with this anymore, freeze it, and it will be safe from anything happening to it accidentally. Yeah, thanks for watching. In the next video I will show you how to create stuff with simple shapes. Bye bye. Thank you guys for watching again. As always, like and subscribe, and visit my extra room that I built to show off the things that you can do and to give you a little bit insight, especially when the circuits come up, that you can just check out, make a selfie, post it, whatever. And yeah, see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.